Omnipotent. 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 You're listening to the Omnipotent Podcast. Welcome. My name's Steph, and this is the first episode of the Omnipotent Podcast, and I'm alongside my friend Peter. Hello, Peter.
Hey, Steph.
How's it going?
Oh, fantastic. I got a cow in my lap and coffee in my hand.
A cow on your lap?
A cat.
A cat. Oh, I thought you said cow. So here in the Omnipotent Podcast, we hope you're going to have some fun with us. We want you to walk away with your funny bone bruised and your brain bruised or something like that.
Yeah. Your brain turned into soup and your funny bone into crackers for your soup.
You're going to walk away after this podcast as like a zombie. What the fuck was that? Anyhow, we're new at this. This is our first episode. And we just want to have a lot of fun. And thing about the Omnipotent Podcast is that we're interested in everything and anything. So we're going to come up with some different topics. Each show we're going to do a different topic. But we also want you, the listener, to participate. So we have a Facebook page and a YouTube channel. They're both called the Omnipotent Podcast. So I'm Steph, and I am co-creator, of the Omnipotent Podcast.
I would say the creator. I mean, it was your idea and everything. It's okay.
Yeah, but we're in this together, buddy. Yeah. So anyhow, you've been graduated to co-creator.
Awesome. Yes. Did you hear that, Willow?
So I'm Steph, one of the co-creators of the Omnipotent Podcast. And just tell you a little bit about myself. I like music a lot. I collect a few guitars. I play a little bit of music, play a few instruments. I guess I'm an amateur multi-instrumentalist, kind of in training, if that makes any sense.
Nope.
Perfect. And I like coffee, and I love cannabis. What time is it? Is it 4:20 yet? It's got to be 4:20 somewhere.
Jinx.
And that's me in a nutshell. And I am a nut in a shell.
Yeah.
What about you, Peter?
More nut than shell, if you ask me.
I have a thin shell. Careful, you might crack my shell.
I think it's already cracked.
No, that's just my brain is cracked.
Okay. That makes sense.
And not because I ever did crack, because I'm not into that.
No.
But I'm just, somehow I became cracked.
I wouldn't judge. I don't judge. It's okay.
Somehow I became cracked.
Aren't we all cracked? And that's why we're here. To fill that crack with some jelly.
But you know what, Peter? A cracked egg is still a usable egg if it's not completely broken and smashed and blah, blah, blah. So...
The only thing is the embryo is dead.
I hope so.
No more chicken after that.
Have you ever cracked open an egg and saw parts of chickens?
No.
Like feet and stuff?
Have you?
Yes.
Just feet?
Yes.
No.
It's gross. Yeah.
Were you sitting on this egg for a bit?
No.
No?
I'm trying to think. I was making an omelet.
Do you have pictures?
No.
How do you not take pictures of that? Come on.
No, that's disgusting.
Seriously?
Dude, that's like opening a garbage can and finding a baby in it or something. Like, that's gross.
That's also picture worthy.
I guess everything these days is picture worthy.
Isn't it?
All right, so tell the listeners a little bit about who Peter is.
Shit. Who am
I'm still
I?
trying to figure it out. When I
Who
know,
am I?
I'll let you know. I'll get back to you, Steph. All right, let's move right along.
Well, a good thing to know about me is really, like, a big part of this show is just figuring out new topics and diving deep into something that people are either unaware of, even uncomfortable with, or just plainly afraid of. Because you gotta attack life head on, right? And need to, like, view it from every angle and appreciate it in all its glory, right?
Well, I like to say adapt or die. That's one of my favorite
That's
mottos.
a good one. Yeah.
Adapt or die, because in my opinion, that's what it comes down to, right?
Yeah.
Because there's always going to be obstacles and stuff in the way of life. That's life.
Especially
But,
if you're in an obstacle course.
Yeah, I think this is a good relationship, Peter and I, because we're both curious about life and all aspects of life and world and society and cultures and music, and so I think we're excited to present lots of interesting and comical episodes. In the best of our ability, like comedy wise, I mean, we're just amateurs, but
some of the amateurs are the funniest people too, you know. Like,
well, yeah, because there's
everybody
no
knows-
pressure because
Yeah.
you're not known, right? Nobody's expecting anything from you, right? So you can just be yourself.
Yeah.
And that's produces sometimes the best. I agree, the best quality material,
Oh yeah.
right? Like this is a homegrown podcast, but who knows? Like today, but who knows? Maybe in 20 years from now, we might be legends.
Come on, it's not gonna take that long.
Oh, okay, 200 years. Sorry. Don't rush the process stuff.
Yes. In 200 years, we'll have AI to correct all of our fuck ups, and then we'll be legendarily funny.
We'll be perfect. AI perfect. This is Steph. This is Peter. This is the AI version of the Omnipotent Podcast. Today we're going to be discussing the topic of ego.
Not ego. Ego. Right?
Or
is it ego?
They're not even spelled the same, are they?
What?
Ego has two G's in
Two
it,
G's.
doesn't it? Yeah.
But you can't spell ego without ego.
True.
So there's got to be some ego in that.
So what are you
ego.
saying? The person that invented the Eggo has a lot of ego?
Oh, hell yeah.
He named a waffle after an ego.
Yeah.
Why not just call it Ralph?
Call what, Ralph? The Eggos?
Eggos, yeah.
'Cause
Waffles.
it has no ego in it.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you ever meet a Ralph? No.
Have I ever met a Ralph?
Yeah. Because they don't have no egos.
Yeah, I have met a... No, that's not true. I met a Ralph with a big ego.
Oh, have you?
He was a German...
Are you just saying this to disprove me?
No, he was a German Ralph. Yeah, that's my role on the show, by the way.
Being
Is
racist.
I disprove everything Peter says, so we have like a reason to have a show.
Yeah, and my reason is to prove
Stuff wrong.
what Steph is doing right. Or is
oh.
it wrong?
Oh, you're gonna support? You're here to support me?
Well, we can't fight each other. We get nowhere.
Do you ever watch WWE? well, there's every
Every month?
today? No, it's every Friday and Monday.
Every Friday, Monday?
Yeah,
that
Friday is
often?
SmackDown and Monday is
Oh no,
Raw.
I mean,
Like big event pay per view
Brantford.
wrestling.
Yeah, they have wrestling here. You didn't know
Yeah,
that?
no, I did know that.
Yeah.
I don't know. when
I've
the next
recently
one is.
seen a bunch of posts. Like
I'd
I
go.
feel like
We go.
once a month.
Yeah,
right?
I think you're right.
Yeah,
See, I don't follow the news. I hate the news.
I don't. I get news from Facebook.
Depresses me.
The funny thing is, Facebook suppresses Canadian news, but luckily
Oh,
our
does it?
groups. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, but like our communities provide a better version of it, anyways.
My funny bone is starting to get bruised. My brain is starting to ache. Have you ever seen a real brain? I have.
Not in person.
I have.
Yeah.
In a jar.
Oh, okay.
In a
Not in
museum.
a person.
I think it was Albert Einstein, piece of his brain.
What?
Yeah.
Why was it in a museum? Did it look different than a normal human's brain? How?
It was smaller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the smaller the brain?
It's
the
like half.
smarter?
It was like half the size. They're not sure if there's a
correlation. Yeah.
but that was the first thing everyone noticed was how much smaller it was. It was like half the size of the average brain.
He lived like 100 years ago, anyways, right? Like we could have enlarged our brains since then too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like I bet even people's heights back then was probably the average was probably a few inches shorter. What do you say? Because aren't older buildings like the ceiling's lower? What?
I know where this is going.
How do you know?
I can feel it. This is going somewhere really dark, really bad, really fast. Come out.
Well,
just
if you
say
really
it.
wanted to.
Come out really fast. I can tell you stories, my friend. Anyhow.
Could it not?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I agree that if you're gonna name a waffle Eggo, you must be thinking about the ego.
Yeah.
These are the best damn waffles ever, and everyone's gonna try them, and I'm gonna ram them down their fucking throats.
Yeah.
And hence,
Like, how else do you come up with a name like that?
Lego my ego.
Yeah.
That's my ego, you bastard.
Yeah. It's mine. It's mine.
Mine.
Ego, it's mine.
Okay, only I can do the Nazi jokes.
How's that Nazi?
Because it sounded Nazi.
Does it?
Yeah.
I didn't mean it to. It's trying to sound more like a goblin.
Oh. You see...
Did you get the goblin?
No. I
No.
get it now.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of get it now.
Okay.
It kind of sounded like a goblin. I mean, I've never met a goblin.
Like, Nazis probably sound like goblins anyways, so I see how you got the two confused, you know?
Well, it could sound goblinish to you because they're probably speaking German. So it's kind of like...
And they're probably high on meth.
I don't know, what the hell was that? It was like a dog or something.
Like somebody stepped on their tail. Yeah. Yeah.
No, where I was trying to go with that was more like...
That's a dog?
No, that's a Nazi.
Oh, a Nazi, okay.
They're in German, but my German's not that fluent, so I'm just kind of mumbling. Yeah.
It's a homeless German
Hey.
that's...
There's no homelessness in Germany.
No?
Or Switzerland. Maybe Germany a little bit. But no, they take that shit really serious.
Yeah.
It's like against the law to be homeless.
Oh, yeah.
They want everybody to have a home. And I don't disagree. I mean, too much ego in the wrong place can be toxic. But when you need ego, like to produce at a very high level, like an elite athlete or an elite musician or something, you're going to a place where no one else is. And I think the only way you're going to get there is jump a ride on your ego. You know what I mean? And for that 3 hours or whatever you have to perform at a high level, you are the best in the world. And you know you're the best, and you're going to prove you're the best, and you're going to do everything in your ability to be the best. And I mean, when I played hockey, as a kid I played hockey, that's kind of was my mindset. And I was a kid. I mean, that was what we were learning, right? Mm-hmm. You know, if you want to win, you have to believe that you're a winner, and that you're going to achieve this amazing task or seemingly impossible task, but you're going to do it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at like hockey. I'm a big hockey fan, right? And
Yeah.
that's something else I guess people would want to know about me. I like hockey. A little bit of football too. I mean, I do like sports. I think if I'm gonna go to a live sporting event, like basketball, I've been to basketball once in my life. It was a great game for 3 minutes. The last 3 minutes of the game was so exciting, man. I was like off my seat.
Oh yeah.
I was so excited.
Because it was almost over.
Yeah, and it was close. Right? The game was close. The
yeah,
game was close,
yeah.
so every basket counted, right? So it was like, oh wow, yeah, this is cool. But 3 minutes. It cost me like $300 for tickets for 3 minutes.
Why only the last 3 minutes though? The rest of the game wasn't close?
Nah, I just found it boring.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a basketball. I discovered I'm not a basketball fan.
I'm not a sports fan, but I'd imagine basketball being pretty exciting because like the teams go back and forth a lot, right? Like usually, I don't know, from what I see on TV, it's like the scores go back and forth for most part.
Yeah.
Whereas other sports, like I don't know, it could be baseball or hockey, it's like for most of the game nobody scores until the last few minutes, you know what I mean? So it's like it's a whole lot of action without any, results.
Yeah.
But basketball, it's a lot of back and forth, almost like tennis, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't know which direction.
I don't know. I never got into it. I couldn't figure out, as a kid, I couldn't figure out how to run and bounce a ball at the same time. I kind of bounced with the ball as I'm running, and I found it really weird. And I went, nah, this is not for me. It wasn't a fit for me.
Okay.
Right?
So
but going back to the hockey.
When you watch sports, you kind of picture like you playing too, ever?
Yeah, when I watch hockey.
That's why you like hockey, because you play hockey, right?
I play hockey.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not going to say everything about hockey, but I know a lot about hockey.
Yeah. Right.
And I've been watching hockey with my dad like ever since I was like 5-6 years old. Hockey night in Canada, right? I used to be allowed to stay up and watch the first period.
Yeah.
And then there was a little cartoon segment called Peter Puck.
No.
And it would teach the kids about hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And that thing was on for about 10 years or whatever. So I learned a lot about hockey from Peter Puck.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it was cool. Way to introduce hockey to kids.
Yeah.
And then I played hockey. I mean, I played hockey up until I was like 45 years old. Mm-hmm. And I want to get back into it again. Like, I feel like my health is ready again. I had to quit for a few years because of health issues. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I could play in a men's like 60 plus league now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would be slow hockey, but here comes Steph on a breakaway, He's about
he slipped and fell.
He fell. Son of a bitch. No, I was good skater. I can't skate like I used to.
Is that you talking or the ego?
It's 100% ego.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was a great skater. I used to get compliments from other players on my skating.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you learn how to skate like that? And I just say I just skated, man. I've just been on skates since I was like 3 years old. You just do it and you get better and better, right?
Yeah.
But I used to dream. You know what I used to love? We used to go to Ice Capades when I was a kid.
What's that?
That was like an ice show, like Disney on Ice.
Okay.
But it was
a play. It's like a play.
Oh yeah, but on ice.
Okay.
Yeah, on ice.
Uh-huh.
So they used to have like clowns and stuff like that, right? Come out on ice, right, and do juggling and stuff on skates, right?
That's wild.
And I used to think, wow, man, that is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I would love to do something like that. So when I was at hockey practice, I'd practice some of the moves, right? And my coach would be like, and I'm like, man, no, to me, skating was everything. If you can't skate, right, like skating is the basic fundamental of hockey. You have to be able to be a good skater, right? Like one of my skills was, this is the ego talking again.
Okay. Good to know.
Was to get a burst of speed. So I see the puck in an empty little space.
Yeah.
That's my space now.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm getting that fucking puck, right?
Yeah.
And the adrenaline just pumping through the body, I can just like instantly go there and be there and take off, right? And the fastest goal I ever scored as a kid, I think I was like 11 years old or 12 years old, was 6 seconds right off a face-off.
No way.
Yeah, 6 seconds. I was on the left wing. The centerman passed the puck to my side.
Yeah.
A little bit ahead of me.
Yeah.
And so like I just described, I had this bolt of energy and I just took off.
Oh yeah.
And I was on a breakaway and I lifted it up in the left-hand corner and I scored.
Wrist shot?
Yeah, I didn't have a slap shot.
Yeah.
Never developed a slap shot ever.
Kids, that's a too advanced trick for kids, right? Slap shot or no?
No, not really. I mean at that age, yes.
Yeah.
But around 13, 14, you start developing the slap shot.
Yeah.
And I left hockey for a period of years again because of my health. When I was about 13, I banged up a knee, my left knee.
Why did you do that?
Why did I bang it up?
Yeah, why?
Because some asshole cross-checked me into the fucking boards.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I
kissed the board, the glass.
How did it taste?
Like shit. Yeah.
So hockey players shit on the rink too?
That tasted like ego, like disintegrating in my mouth.
So like dried out egos almost, right?
Yeah. Nothing worse than dried out ego. That's where the maple syrup, pure 100% Canadian maple syrup comes in. And
Only has to be Canadian.
It has to be. I don't think anybody else produces maple syrup. Maybe in Scandinavian countries.
No, nobody does because it's trees that do it.
Hilarious. No, I don't know. Seriously, I think the number is really high. I think it's like 80% of the world's maple syrup comes from Canada.
Because it's just from one tree. Is that why? It's the specific tree.
Yeah, it's the maple tree.
Yeah.
You know the maple leaf?
Yeah.
You know our flag?
Wait, what? We have a flag?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It has a maple leaf on it. A red maple leaf.
Shit.
So, yeah. I mean, some Scandinavian countries have similar environment. Like Sweden has a lot of trees. I don't know if they have maple trees. I'm not an expert in trees or Sweden.
Mm-hmm. But like, you can always transplant trees, couldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think that's how a lot of how a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Tree species of trees.
Yep.
They crossbreed and stuff from other countries and come from other countries.
Yeah.
They get transplanted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was disappointed that Florida won the Stanley Cup again. Second time in a row. Should have been.
Who did they beat?
Edmonton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, should have been Edmonton. In my opinion, I mean, Florida is a great team. I'm not gonna take anything away from Florida. They're a great team.
Yeah.
They built themselves a really good team. But I want a Canadian team to win it so bad.
Yeah.
You know, I think all of Canada does too. We want the Stanley Cup. Because, I mean, after all, you know, like, hockey is
Canadian.
very Canadian.
Yeah.
Right?
But, like, we're at a disadvantage because how many hockey teams do we have? Like, 6?
Oh, yeah.
And versus, what, like 20?
No, there's a total of 34 teams now, I think.
Okay.
I think they just added a new one this year, like season coming up. I can't remember. They changed the name to the Utah Hockey Club.
That was their name?
Yeah.
That's lame.
Yeah. To the Utah Mammoth.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they must have hired somebody. This was Company A, this is Company B.
Yeah.
I think Mammoth is a lot better than...
They should have gone with a third. They should have gone for one more company to name it. They were one away from an epic name.
The Utah Epic. There you go. I just gave them another name.
Because Utah isn't Utah filled with like canyons too?
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably where they got the mammoth from.
Yes.
Do you think? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there would have been mammoths running around Utah back in the Ice Age.
Yeah.
We're just two dudes, you know, sitting around a microphone talking about some funny shit, interesting shit, and stupid shit, right?
Yeah, that definitely does not exist out there. We are pioneers. You heard that first here on the
No, the pioneer part is that we're gonna become the best. That's the ego talking.
Yes, but that doesn't mean it's not true.
Right. And it doesn't mean it's not good.
Yeah.
It
Touché.
just it is. It is what
it
it is. So we've come to the end of our show on ego. Peter, it was a pleasure hanging out with you and discussing some things about ego. And I'm looking forward to the next show, which is going to be about...
Talented Canadian runaways.
Perfect. So we look forward to that show, episode 2. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Steph.
I'm Peter.
And stay omnipotent.